My name is Dharani Natrajan and I graduated from DPS Sharjah close to 7 years ago. I currently live in Washington, D.C. and work for the World Bank in the field of education development. My work primarily involves projects in Africa, where we work with governments to help improve access to education, quality of education, and ensuring that girls and boys have equal opportunities, among a host of other things. But my journey getting here wasn't always clear to me. It was riddled with quite a bit of confusion. In fact, it started with DPS Sharjah when in grade 10 I had to figure out, should I go with science, should I go with commerce, what stream should I choose? I harbored a desire to work for the United Nations. I entertained the idea of pursuing a PhD in chemistry, so I didn't really feel equipped to make a decision at the time. But then my mother said, there's never a right decision. You just have to do what feels right at that time and then work hard to succeed. So that's what I tried, and I worked hard for the next 2 years to get into a good university. So in 2009, I got into Rice University, where I studied mathematical economic analysis and French. Thankfully, this time I didn't have to choose between two streams. I was able to do both. My time at Rice was great. I got to take a lot of really interesting courses, got to participate in some really exciting opportunities. I traveled to Udaipur to volunteer and teach underprivileged children. I traveled to Paris to study abroad on a scholarship and lived with a French family for one summer. But at the end of it, I still didn't know what I wanted to do next. I didn't know whether I should work after my undergraduation, if I should, continue on to do a master's. So the questions still kept coming. And finally, thankfully, my final year at Rice, I took a class called World Economic and Social Development, where we discussed various global issues such as poverty, improving inequality in the world. It was just a very interesting class and really appealed to me. And then I thought, hey, maybe this is something that I want to pursue. And so I went home, I Googled master's programs, and I found some really great international development courses and programs across the US that, really spoke to me. So I figured, okay, I think this is my calling. So in 2013, I joined the Elliott School of International Affairs, which is located in the heart of Washington, D.C. I did my master's program there, and again, it was a fabulous experience. Very, very grueling program, but it really taught me a lot. I got to be taught by a lot of really amazing professors who have, worked all over the globe. So again, it was a really great opportunity, and just being in DC, in the heart of the policy and development world, was very exciting. And that's what led me to the World Bank. So for everyone out there who feels really confused and isn't really sure of what they want to do next, my advice would just be, work hard. Sometimes you just need to work hard at those short-term goals until you have your aha moment and figure out what you want to do. So keep at it, work hard, and you will slowly but surely fit your puzzle pieces together.